Luckily, the information about trapped emotions is all in the subconscious mind. It's not in the conscious mind, okay? That's not where it is. And that's okay. Muscle testing allows us to access the information that's in the subconscious mind, and we can determine what the subconscious mind already knows. It's a beautiful thing, okay? Let me show you how this works. Raise your hand. Now, on a scale of 0 to 10, if you're at least a 7, pain-wise, 10 being, the most severe pain you can have. If you're at least a 7, raise your hand on a 0 to 10 scale. Anybody? Okay, do you want to come up? Yes. Okay. Okay. And what's your name? The fabulous Judy Smith. Say hi to the fabulous Judy Smith, everybody. Hi. I love that. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's get a baseline first on Judy. Go ahead and say, my name is Judy.
My name is Judy.
She's nice and strong there. My name is Bob.
My name is Bob.
She says her name is Bob. Good. She's testable. No problem. We just determined that. And remember, that's called a baseline test. You always want to do that before you start working on somebody, because otherwise you don't know if they're testable or not, right? So where are you hurting?
From about neck to toe.
Neck to toe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. And you're, what, a 7, 8, 9?
About an 8.
About an 8.
Mm-hmm.
How long has this been going on?
Quite a while.
Can you all hear her?
Quite
Not
a
really.
while.
You know what? Here.
Okay.
Let's put this right here, and then you
Okay.
can talk into that. Go ahead and say that again.
Said for quite a while.
Oh.
I've had this pain.
They still can't hear you. And put your lips about a ½ inch away.
So I've been feeling this pain for quite a while.
Oh.
I've been feeling this pain for quite a while. I don't need the microphone.
That's okay. You got it anyway.
Okay. Thank you.
For a number of years, would you say?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But more so lately.
Okay.
So.
Have you tried different things to take care of this?
Oh, yes. A lot of things.
A lot of things. Okay. Well, you see, in all the time that I was in practice, what I found was, as time went on, I found that trapped emotions were more and more the cause of everything, of all kinds of pain and discomfort. When I wrote the book, I figured trapped emotions were probably the cause of about half the pain we have. Now I think it's closer to probably about 90%. Okay? So here's what we can do. Do you think that Judy's subconscious mind, if it's really been tracking everything that's been going on in her life since day one, do you think that it knows why she has pain? It absolutely knows, in detail. Now there may be more than one reason, okay? There may be several. But it knows in absolute perfect detail exactly what she needs and exactly why she's got pain. So let's do this. Let's ask. You ready? We'll simply ask the subconscious mind if there's a trapped emotion. So is there a trapped emotion that has anything to do with this pain level that you're having, the pain that you're in? What does your body say? That's a yes, remember? Say, today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
Her computer says yes. Is there a trapped emotion that is helping to create your pain? And what does your body say? Yes. It says yes, right? So here's what we need. We have a list in the book, okay? If you go back a few pages, there's a list in there of emotions, okay? Now, here's the neat thing about this, okay? Her subconscious mind knows exactly what emotion this is that's bothering her. Now, she may have more than one, but let's find out what it is, okay? Watch. And yes?
Do they have to see this?
Do they? No, the question is, do people have to see this chart? And the answer is no. Why? Because the subconscious mind is tuned into universal intelligence. So it already knows what's on the chart.
By talking to us, because we know what's on the chart.
However it works, I don't know. I think it just knows already. It just knows. Which reminds me of a joke that I'll tell you later. Okay? All right, here we go. You ready? Okay, this trapped emotion, is it in the chart in column A? Is it in column A? And her body says yes. Is it in column B? And her body says no. So is it in one of the odd rows in column A? And her body says yes. Notice how many, we've already eliminated, what, 45 emotions? Right? So, okay. So is it in one of the odd rows then? Is it in row 1? No. So we're in column A. I'm sorry, I probably went through that too fast. Let's do that one more time. Sorry, I get on a roll and, Notice that we've divided this chart into 2 columns and 6 rows, right? Why have we done that? To make it fast for you to find the emotion, see? You can't do it any faster, I don't think. There's 60 emotions on here. First of all, we're going to eliminate one of the rows, or I'm sorry, one of the columns. So we'll ask, is this emotion listed in column A on the chart? Her body says yes. So we could also ask, is this emotion listed in column B on the chart? And what does her body say? It says, no, it's definitely in column A. So we just threw out 30 emotions, right? Column B. We just got rid of those. We're down to 30. So now you'll notice we've got row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, the easiest way to do that is to just ask about odds or evens. So is this emotion in one of the odd rows then in column A? And what does her body say? It says yes. To check ourselves, we could ask, is this emotion in one of the even rows in column A? And what does her body say? It says, no, it's in one of the odd rows in column A. Is it in row 1, column A? What's her body say? No. So the next thing we would ask is, what? Is it in row 3 in column A? And what do we get? Yes. Strong. That's the body. So now we've narrowed it down to 5 emotions just that quickly, right? So let's take a look here and see. So is this emotion crying? Is that what this is? Okay. Is the emotion discouragement? Is that what it is? That's very strong. Is the emotion rejection? No. So it's discouragement, actually. Now, this could have occurred at any time in her life, all right? It could have been inherited, maybe. She could have gotten it in the womb from her mother or somebody else. But what we know is that at some point, she felt this emotion strongly enough that it got trapped or stuck in her body, okay? We'll go into more detail a little later about exactly how this works. But first of all, does that ring any kind of a bell for you?
Yes.
It does. Are you thinking of a certain event or certain circumstance?
I just remember growing up as a child, discouragement occurred a lot because we traveled a lot. I was an Army brat. And so we would start things and have to end them. So it was pretty discouraging. You never had roots planted.
Okay. Could it be about that? It could. We don't really know. But let me tell you something. The subconscious mind, see, it knows exactly what this is about. And what we need to determine is what the subconscious mind already knows. So we simply ask questions. And my favorite question to ask the body is, do we need to know more about this? Do we need to know more about this emotion? And what does your body say? It says yes. So in other words, there's something else that needs to be brought to consciousness. You see, there's something else about this we need to know. So let's see what it would be. First of all, what I like to do is find out when it occurred. Okay, that's the easiest thing. So how old are you right now?
56.
She's 56. We'll divide her life roughly in half, kind of like dividing the list of emotions into columns, right? Same kind of thing. So did this occur earlier than age, say, 30? Did it occur earlier than 30? Her body says what?
Yes.
Yes, earlier than 30. Did it occur earlier than 20? Yes. Did it occur earlier than 10? Wow. Earlier than 10 years old. Did this occur earlier than 5 years old? What are we getting? Do you see that? Yes. Did it occur earlier than birth? Did it occur earlier than birth? What does your body say? It's gone. This one's gone way back. See, way back, prior to birth. So let's ask, did you get this in the womb by any chance? She did get it in the womb. So did you get this from your mother in the womb? What do we get? Her body says yes. So you can see why the body would want us, why the subconscious would want us to know this, right? Because it's not what she was thinking. It wasn't being an Army brat moving around. It was in the womb, see? Now, usually we call this a prenatal emotion. And so let's ask, did this occur in the first trimester? Nope. Did you get this in the second trimester? Did you get it in the third trimester? Yes. So she picked this up in the third trimester from who? From her mother. Now, how does this work? Well, her mother was feeling an intense emotion of discouragement at some point. Now, Judy was in there in the womb, and she was feeling it too. Whoa, what's going on? Boom! And it's stuck in her body, see? So let's ask, now, do you think we need to know more about this? What do you think the body's going to say now? Probably no. Let's find out. Do we need to know more about this emotion? Her body says no. So now at this point, we can go ahead and release it, right? Okay. Face that way. Now you can use any kind of a magnet to release emotions. I like the Niken magnets. We were using these when we figured out all of this stuff, but this is a little mag boy. And to release an emotion like this, you just do 3 rolls down the back, just like that. Okay? Question?
Is there ever occasion when you have to do more than 3?
If you believe, grasshopper, that you need to do more than 3, you will. If it's inherited, we do 10. So you'll either do 3 or 10, okay? You can do more. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to do more. Feels good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. Sure. Doesn't hurt anything. I often lose track, but that's okay. All right, now, let's come back now and check and see how we did. Do we release that emotion, that trapped emotion? Yes, we did. Okay, so since we've released that, how did we find that? Do you remember? What was the first question we asked her? Is there a trapped emotion that's creating or contributing to any of your pain or discomfort? Okay, so now what I want you to do is just walk, okay, for a minute. We'll kind of let things settle in a little bit as she's walking. Okay, that's far enough. Come on back. Now what I want you to notice, okay, is how your pain level is now compared to how it was before. Now it was like a what before? An 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How does it feel now compared to how it felt before?
Well, it actually feels a lot less. I don't feel like I need to go take a Motrin right now.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
See, the Motrin people, they don't like me because, there's no money in this, right?
That's right.
So.
No, I feel more, I feel energy flowing.
Okay. So on a scale of 0 to 10, you were an 8. Where do you think you're at now? What do you think?
Probably between a 4 and a 5.
Between a 4 and a 5. Now, if you were running a drug company and you came up with a drug that would work that fast to take somebody from an 8 to a 4 to a 5, you'd be pretty excited, wouldn't you?